Once upon a time, in a country marked by difficult times, there was an 8-year-old boy named Quintino. His country, after a tumultuous election period, was going through moments of great instability. Many people were unemployed, and food warehouses, essential for survival, had been vandalized and looted by those who had nothing to eat. Quintino lived in a small house with his 2 younger siblings, Anna and Lucas. His mother, sick and unable to work, struggled to make sure the children didn't go hungry. Their father, absent for some time, was no longer there to help, and so the boy, still so young, felt the weight of responsibility on his small shoulders. On a dark and muggy afternoon, Quintino, not knowing who else to turn to, saw an opportunity to grab something to feed his siblings. In the outskirts of the city, near a market that had been partially destroyed, he found a packet of biscuits. Quintino's heart filled with joy. He knew that those biscuits wouldn't be just for him, but for Anna and Lucas, who hadn't eaten anything that day. With the packet in his hands, Quintino ran home, his small feet pounding the ground in haste. When he arrived, his eyes shining, he said to his siblings, "Quintino, look, I got something. It's not much, but we have something to eat today." Anna and Lucas, hungry and weak, didn't hesitate. The happiness on their faces reflected the immense gratitude for that small gesture from Quintino, a gesture that seemed simple to him but meant so much more. The next day, however, what Quintino didn't know was that his actions had caught the attention of journalists. Images of the boy with the packet of biscuits quickly spread across the news, and he was asked to speak about what had happened. When he entered the small room where the journalists were gathered, Quintino felt a little nervous. With his head down and his hands sweating, he began to answer their questions. "Quintino, did you know that taking those biscuits was wrong? I didn't want to do that, but I had no choice. I have 2 little brothers at home and they didn't have anything to eat. I just wanted to help. I don't like what I did, but I needed something for them." The journalists exchanged surprised looks. The silence in the room was deep. Quintino then added with a soft but firm voice, "My dream is to study to learn. I want to be someone who can help other people, especially those who have nothing to eat, like my family. I want to change people's lives, help them have what I don't have now. That way I'll make sure no one else has to do what I did, because no one should go hungry." The boy's words deeply touched everyone in the room. Amid the chaos and pain, Quintino showed courage and a vision of a better future. He didn't see that act as a victory, but as a consequence of the circumstances that, as a child, he couldn't control. Quintino's story spread quickly across the country, touching hearts everywhere. His courage and dreams of a better future, free from hunger and despair, inspired many people to fight for a more just world, where no one was forced to choose between what was right and what was necessary for survival. And so, even in a difficult time with no certainties, the boy with the biscuits showed that, even in the darkest situations, the desire to help and improve the world can shine like a star in the sky. Quintino, with his innocence and hope, became a symbol that sometimes the dreams of a child are the seeds for the future we all need to build.